there. Today I'm going to tell you a story about Pim and Pietie. Pim and Pietie are my little dolls, and I tell stories about them quite often. So, today's story is about Easter. One day, Pim and Pietie came out of school, as always, and Mama was waiting for them under the big tree. And Pietie was very excited, and she went running to Mama as fast as she could, and she was jumping up and down and showing Mama what she had made. And Pim came along as well. Pietie was really, really excited. She was shouting and waving her artwork. "Look, Mama, look what I made." It was a beautiful craft project. "It's a circle, Mama. It's a circle," Pietie kept shouting. "The body is a circle and the head is a circle. And the beak is called a triangle, and the feet are also called a triangle. This is what I made today, Mama." Pietie was very excited about it. She said, "It's for springtime. In the spring, the chickens lay eggs, and the eggs hatch, and then you get little yellow chicks like this. It's a springtime artwork." Mama smiled, and she turned to Pim and asked, "Did you make something special today as well, Pim?" And Pim said, "Yes, I did. I was using letter stamps, and I was stamping words. I made rhyming words. I made chick and thick and quick and lick and stick. I made lots of rhyming words about chick." Mama thought that was lovely. Pim said, "Teacher wanted to save it for in my folder, so I can't bring it home." But that was okay. So Pim and Pietie and Mama headed off towards home. And Mum said, "You know what? I think we should stop by the baker on our way home." And they liked that idea. Then Pim suddenly said, "Mum, do we celebrate Easter?" And Mum said, "Of course we do." Pim said, "But we're not having Easter breakfast at school this year. We're having a spring picnic at school so that everybody can participate." "Oh," said Mama, "I guess that's a good idea." "Avi and Leah aren't allowed to do an Easter breakfast," said Pim. "Ah, that makes sense," said Mama. "Avi and Leah are from a Jewish family. They will celebrate something else. They will be having a Pesach celebration when we are having Easter. But they can still have the spring picnic, can't they?" Yes, it is spring for everybody, even if they are not celebrating Easter. On they went a little bit further and they got to the bakery. Pim and Pietie were allowed to wait outside, and Mom went in to buy the bread. The window was full of all sorts of lovely things. There were cupcakes with flowers on top. There were little cookies in the shapes of bunnies, and bigger cookies in the shape of eggs with beautiful decoration on them. And there were so many lovely little chocolate Easter eggs on display, and chicks and bunnies. And suddenly Pietie shouted, "Look, Pim, look at that big chicken." And yeah, over in the corner of the display, there was a big bread chicken. Whoops, upside down. The bread chicken was sitting up on top of a stick. "Oh," said Pim, "I think that has something to do with Easter. The stick is a cross." Pietie said, "No, it's a chicken. It's a chicken for spring." Pim said, "But I think that it's something about Jesus." And Pietie said, "No, Jesus is the story at Christmas time. Now it's time for spring." And Pim said, "No, I think that the stick is something about Jesus too." Just then Mama came outside, and she said, "You're right, Pim. That stick is called a Palm Sunday cross. We used to do those when I was a little girl, and everything on it means something special. I don't remember exactly what it was about the rooster on top of the cross, but we could look it up when we go home. Pim and Pietie agreed, and they started off towards home. Mama said, guess what? The baker has given me 2 chocolate eggs for you two to have. So on their way home, they were enjoying their special little treat, and they stopped their argument. After a while, Pim started to talk again about the Easter. You know, Mum, some children are not going to have Easter. Mum said, well, that's all right. Some children have their own celebrations. Ridwan and Abdulkader don't have Easter. No, and they don't have Christmas either, said Pietie. That's true, said Mum. Ridwan and Abdulkader are Muslims. They have their own celebrations. Pretty soon it will be time for Ramadan, and then they will be celebrating a special feast in their family when Ramadan ends. I wish we could have a special party in our family when it ends, said Pietie. Mum said, no, we have our own celebrations. That's a special celebration for them. And off they went, and finally they got home. And when they got home, there was another surprise waiting for them. There were letters waiting on the mat because the postman had come. 2 envelopes. And of course, Pietie right away started jumping up and down and shouting that she wanted to open them both. But Mama said, no, there are 2 envelopes, so each of you can open one. Pim decided he would open the blue envelope because he could see it had their name on it. Pim and Pietie. Those are 2 words that Pim already can read. He opened the envelope, and inside was a beautiful little card with a hedgehog. Inside the card was some writing. Mama had to read it because Pim can't really read yet. Lily is having a picnic for her birthday in Oster Park. We're going to be there at 12 o'clock by the sandbox. It's on 17th of April, that's Saturday, and you can come in a special costume if you want to dress up. Love, from Karen and Lily. Wow, that sounded like a lot of fun. Pim said, I can see that Lily doesn't know how to write her name yet. And Pietie said, but that's okay, because she's just small. And Mom said, that's true. This will be Lily's 3rd birthday. She's only turning 3, so it's no wonder she can't write her name yet. Then it was Pietie's turn to open an envelope. So she put down her artwork and she picked up the green card. What a beautiful envelope with such nice, neat handwriting. Pietie made it open. Oh, it's so pretty. It has roses on it, she said. Beautiful roses on the front of the card. And Pim said, and it has numbers on it too. The numbers say 3 and 5. That's right, said Mama. I already know what this is about. It's from Opa and Oma. Inside the card was a beautiful printed invitation, and it said that on Saturday, the 17th of April, Anton de Klein and Peter Nel de Klein van den Berg were going to celebrate their 35th wedding anniversary. Wow, that's special. But who is that? Pim and Pietie wondered. Who is Anton de Klein and Peter Nel de Klein van den Berg? Mom had to laugh about that. That's Opa and Oma, she said. Most of their friends just call them Ton and Nelleke, so maybe you don't know that's really their names. I think they wanted to make the invitation look like their wedding invitation from 35 years ago. Pim and Pietie were really excited. They loved spending time with Opa and Oma. But wait a minute, Pim said. Isn't that the same day as Lily's party? Oh, Yeah, it is, said Mum, but I don't think it'll be a problem because Lily's party is at lunchtime for a picnic, and this is a dinner party in the evening. We'll have lots of time to go home and get changed. Okay, it won't be a problem. But then Pim said, but there was that other card. Wasn't there another card? And Pietie said, yes, yes, on the fridge is the other card. And she went running to fetch a card that they had gotten a few days before. Oh no, said Mum, you're right. We also have this invitation from Luce and Martin. Finally, our new house is ready. We're going to have a housewarming party on Saturday, 17th of April. Drop by after 3 o'clock. Another party on the same day. Oh dear, how are we going to do this? Mum wondered. Well, if we first go to the park and you're wearing your dress-up clothes, that's fine. Then we can come home and have a shower. Well, it'll be a short time at the park and then we'll come home to shower. And then you'll go to the party at the housewarming. Oh, you might spill something. Oh, you should probably not get dressed up in your evening party clothes before we go to the... Well, we'll work it out. We can figure out how to do it. And Pim said, you know what, Mum? It's a little bit like Easter. All of these things are happening at once. And Mum said, you know what, that's right. We've got Lily's birthday party, and we've got the housewarming party, and we have Opa and Oma's anniversary party all at the same time. And at Easter, some people are having a party because it is spring and they like the bunnies and the chicks and the butterflies. And some people are having a celebration because of Pesach and they're remembering that special holiday. And some people are remembering Easter and the Bible stories about Jesus as well. So that's also 3 parties at once. We can't join all the parties. When it's Oma's birthday, Ridwan doesn't come. If Avi's Oma is having a birthday party, we don't go to her party. Each family has their own things that they like to celebrate. That doesn't matter. The important thing is that we all have a lovely weekend celebrating whatever it is that we want to celebrate. Pim and Pietie were very excited. Saturday was going to be such a wonderful day, and they ran off to choose what they would wear for the dress-up picnic. I don't know if you celebrate Easter. I don't know how you celebrate, but I hope whatever you're doing on this Easter weekend, you have a wonderful time with your family.